Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we have some news from Modern Warfare 2. Believe it or not, some actual news. They're saying things, not necessarily Infinity Ward, they haven't really said anything since the beta, but we got some updates from Activision themselves, as well as some pretty good news in my opinion, so let's go ahead and start things off with that. You guys know me, I'm all about progression, I'm all about reasons to play the game and things like that, and now they've announced campaign rewards for Modern Warfare 2. As you guys know, if you pre-order digitally, then you can have access to the campaign up to 1 week early, and you can unlock all of these things right here before the game even comes out. But if you didn't pre-order that way and you just want to play the game normally when it comes out, you can still get the same rewards. There are 4 operators here. We have Hutch, Choi, did I pronounce that right? Reyes, as well as Nova. For completing the entire campaign, you get the weapon blueprint, the Union Guard, which apparently is Captain Price's weapon of choice, but it's one of those preset weapon blueprints, which is kind of the problem, right? So if the attachments aren't all that good, and you want to take off some of those attachments and replace them with others, then suddenly the gun's not going to look nearly as good. But yeah, regardless, it's still a reward. You have an emblem here. What's done is done. You get 60 minutes of double weapon XP. There's a calling card for Soap, as well as a couple of other things there as well. So in my personal opinion, 2 thumbs up. Very good news there. They've done stuff like this in the past where you unlock certain things for playing the campaign, but you guys know me, I'm all about organic player retention as compared to that forced player retention that they've been trying to do over the course of the past couple of years. Doing stuff like this for completionists and for people that want to get everything they can out of the game, that's awesome. Like, I now have a reason to play the campaign. I'll be perfectly honest, I probably wouldn't have played it otherwise because I don't really care about Call of Duty story. I really don't. I used to play all the campaigns all the time back in the day, but they're just like a glorified action movie, and I'm not into them. I haven't been into them for a very long time, but when there's rewards, there's things I can use in multiplayer and Warzone, you got me. You son of a bitch, you got me. I'm gonna be in. We also have some new blog posts here coming from Activision themselves, and basically they're giving us a lot of information about the Ricochet Anti-Cheat, as well as clarifying some information about the new phone number requirement. They're claiming that the phone number requirement is only going to be for PC players, and it's going to be different than how the Overwatch 2 system works. So I don't know 100% if this is going to still affect people that have to use prepaid cards like Metro PCS or Cricket or Mint Mobile or any of those others. I don't know. They don't really mention that really whatsoever. They do say that the SMS requirement for game access is used for security purposes only, and that Call of Duty does not use SMS verification data for marketing purposes. I mean, it's tough to trust Activision. It really is, but that's what they're claiming. They're claiming this is like going to be an integral part of the Ricochet Anti-Cheat, and Ricochet has actually been doing pretty good apparently. So in the blog post, I'll put a link to all of this down there in the description. They claim that Ricochet will be live at launch with new improvements, and after they examined their data from the beta, they found that 72% of players detected to be cheating were actioned on before they even played a single match. And if that's true, that is fantastic. Now, there were some people that were reaching out to me on Twitter back during the beta saying that they got banned for no reason, and they would link their Call of Duty stats, and they would have like a 1.1 KD in Cold War, like a 1.18 in Vanguard, and then they got banned after just a couple of games while playing the Modern Warfare 2 beta, and they're like, I clearly don't cheat, look how bad my stats are, I don't understand. But then Activision came back in their blog post here saying that if you experienced a game crash and then were banned after that, they have determined, after extensively looking into it, whatever that means, that crashing issues did not cause unjust bans. They claim that the game itself cannot trigger a ban. So if you were banned from the beta in Modern Warfare 2, they fully believe in all their heart that, you were cheating. But here's the problem. I'm sure there's some people that weren't. And if you get banned and you just can't play the game and you didn't do anything, it's like, how do you prove a negative? It's like back in high school, someone like makes up some random bullshit rumor about you. They're like, wow, you did that? And it's like, no, well, prove you didn't do it. And it's like, well, how do I prove I didn't do it? You can't prove a negative. You know what I mean? Like, it's exactly the same situation. And that shit sucks. I've had that happen before. So I don't know how exactly this is going to work. They claim that there is going to be new improvements to the Ricochet Anti-Cheat, and we'll have to see how things are going to play out. But I truly do hope that people are not getting banned unjustly. If you are somebody who's cheating, fuck yourself. I hope you get banned. That is ridiculous, man. It's a video game. Like, I am all for, if you want to go cheat in Fallout, have fun, man. Go underneath the map, fly around the world, do whatever the hell you want, man. I am all for cheating in single player games if you want to just explore things. You know what I mean? Like it's turning on God mode or turning on no clip and just flying around the world and exploring things that maybe you weren't supposed to be able to see. That shit can be fun. But when it comes to online video games where you're affecting the experience of other players in an unjust way, dude, go fuck your hand. Like, no one likes you. You're not cool. You're not funny. No one enjoys having you around. You're that guy. You're officially that guy. You guys know the one. No one likes that person, right? So just, dude, just stop with that nonsense. Nobody enjoys it. And when it comes to some other bits of information that came out today, there's some leaks going around, and I'm here to say that, you know, thanks to Ghost of Hope, as well as a couple of other people, do not take these leaks seriously. In fact, I am so confident, and who knows, this video could get taken down, but I am so confident that this leak is not real that I'm just going to go ahead and show it. This is supposedly going to be the leaked mastery camo for Modern Warfare 2. Now, I will say, looks fantastic. It's like a crossbreed between Exclusion Zone in Modern Warfare Remastered and Obsidian from Modern Warfare 2019, but this is coming apparently from the same person that was leaking the fake zombie camos for Vanguard, and until we see a proper official leak from more credible sources, everyone's claiming this is probably fake. In fact, they're looking at the text strings and the game files, the beta and stuff like that, and they're like so sure this is not an actual camo because it doesn't even seem to reference anything that they've seen so far. So yeah, people are going to be putting out a bunch of fake leaks, bunch of fake rumors and stuff like that as we get closer to the launch of Modern Warfare 2, which, believe it or not, is like 2 weeks away. That's actually pretty exciting. But yeah, just keep your head on a swivel. Make sure that you're verifying your sources. If you see a leak randomly popping up, sure, it's fun to get hyped about certain things, but check where the leak is actually coming from, because there's going to be a lot of random bullshit between now and when the game officially comes out on October 28th. We're going back to it up to 1 week early. I think it starts on the 21st. That might be it. If you pre-order digitally, you once again can play the campaign early. You can complete the entire campaign, and you can earn all this stuff right here for beating the campaign. And honestly, I'm a pretty big fan of that. I definitely enjoy the fact that they have that there for the campaign of Modern Warfare 2, and it does give me a little bit of hope, just a small bit of hope, that multiplayer will have proper progression. But again, we're like 2 weeks away from launch. Has Infinity Ward said anything about Prestige mode? Of course not. Of course they haven't. Have they mentioned challenges? Of course not. We have no idea. I hope to be pleasantly surprised. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'm also a bit pessimistic when it comes to this, because we've seen this stuff year after year after year, and it seems like they never learn from their mistakes. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this video here today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback on all of today's news and rumors down there in the comment section below. Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.